Hello, sorry for being absent for a week. I am in the midst of doing the craft room. More on that when I finish, and I'll do a video of the horrors and the walkthrough when it's all done. This is another one of the found videos from early 2020. It was Lottie Loves Paper Cybercrop weekend. And yeah, I'd finally getting around to making sure I've edited all of them. I've done no new crafting this week, so that's why you're getting another old one. Just with the state of the craft rooms in, I can't actually get to anything at the minute. So after I've done this recording, I will go and try and get that sorted. So with this layout, as I said, it's for the Lottie Loves Paper Cybercrop way back in February 2020. I am using a page kit I put together, pulled from lots of different bits in my stash, scrapping some pictures of Mr. Ding and I in Great Yarmouth. So this was a weekend we had in 2019. We went to Great Yarmouth for the weekend, Mr. Ding getting me out of the house and all that. Back before the pandemic, we used to do quite a lot where we were both off the same weekend. We'd go out because we were quite often not off the same weekend, as I worked weekends still back then. So yeah, it was a really good weekend actually, and I have not walked so far in a long time. Sorry, my cable for my phone's getting in the shot there. I need to train that better. So with this layout, like I said, it's lots of little bits from my stash. So I think the orange in the background is Amy Tan. You get a lot of orange from Amy Tangerine. I think these little bits are I was going to say Maggie Holmes, but it doesn't look like a Maggie Holmes pattern. I'm not sure. This is from a scrap basket, so I'm not sure what they are. With this layout, I'm using Vicki Boutin, Amy Tangerine, Maggie Holmes. You'll see some paper I know 100% is Maggie Holmes in a minute. There's also some Paige Evans in here and some hip kit. There's hip kit in the kit. I don't think I do actually use the hip kit. That's the alphas you see on the table. I am using a page map sketch. As you know, I love them. So yeah, I've just threw a few things together. It's probably something to do with what the challenge was. It's that long ago, I can't remember. But it was the whole delving into the stash and getting stuff used up. Sorry, quick sip of tea there. My throat is hurting. So yeah, this is the Maggie Holmes paper. I use this for the cube in the middle. Actually, this might be Jen Hadfield. Could be Jen Hadfield, not Maggie Holmes. Just looking at the branding strip then. So with this, I do not gut the orange paper. Now, I know some people do gut their background piece if they are covering it, most of it up. I used to, but I have so much stash, I tend not to now. I did used to, and there might even be a video in this lot that needs sorting out that I did. I tend not to now, unless it's a picture I know I'm absolutely going to use that piece for something else on the same layout, or I've got an idea, you know, and something I want to use it for. I don't gut them because at the end of the day, I've got so much paper. It also sometimes leaves a bit of a dimple in your scrapbook layout because the pressure of page on page, and it pushes it in. So I'm here trying to get that block in the middle of the page. I probably take a little bit too long over that, but that's all done. This picture actually, this photo of Mr. Ding, when I took that photo, we've put it on Facebook, and the caption on Facebook was, I want your motorcycle, your boots and your sunglasses. So, you know, Terminator. This was the first stop on that long walk. As I said, I walked a lot this day in Great Yarmouth. My glasses broke and we needed to get to Specsavers. Other opticians are available, which was in the middle of town in Great Yarmouth. And I don't know if you've been to Great Yarmouth, But we were in the brand new Premier Inn on the front, which is at one end of the beach. And then you've got the fun fair and the model village and cafes and all that sort of stuff all along there. So we were at one end and the town's right up the other end. So we walked from our hotel after breakfast into town, and this was the first stop along the front. And there's a little cafe and we had a cup of tea, and then we carried on walking. We so many stops on this because I can't walk very far because of my back. So coming back, there was like lots of stops in cafes, and I nearly didn't make it, but I did. So yeah, this was going, so I'm still nice and fresh and awake and my back's not hurting, but we just had the first stop for a brew. So now I was determined to use some sticker sheets up. So this kit has a couple. There's got this one from Whimsical from Paige, and there's also one from a collection of Vicky's. I think it might be Wonders or the one before that. Maybe, I can't remember. It was that long ago. If I was scrapping this today, the cluster of embellishments I'm doing around the large photo of Mr. Ding, so the one on the bottom left, that cluster of embellishments I would do along the bottom of the photo. So when I finish the layout, it's along that top edge of the photo and down the left. If I was doing this today, I'd do it down the left and along the bottom, and it'll just balance the page a little bit better in regards to where the embellishments around my picture is and the smaller picture of Mr. Ding. So yeah, here we go. Vicki Boutin elements. I don't use any of them, but I do get the sticker sheets. I think I've actually used sticker sheets from Fernwood and another one. That might not be Fernwood. That might even be... That's older than Fernwood. That's the one that had the really fun little toadstools in. Can anybody remember what that's called? Pop it in the comments if you can remember what that one was called. It was before Wonder, and it had really cute toadstools and things. Oh, I can't remember the name of the collection. Put it in the comments if you remember, because it's going to be bug me trying to remember. Yeah. And there's also a first collection. I think there's some stickers from that somewhere on this as well. Which actually my sister-in-law and my brother got me for Christmas. So yeah. But the title of the layout, so at this time, is just Sunkissed, because it was a really beautiful sunny day. The sky was so blue. I know I put some clouds on there. I just thought they, cute little embellishments. There was the very odd cloud in the sky on this walk. I got very sunburnt because I can put factor 50 on and still get sunburnt. It's just my skin. So I do have sun cream on here. And I didn't take any out with us, and I bought more and put it on when we were sat in the Costa, outside the Costa in the middle of Great Yarmouth. But yeah, it's just now going through these sticker books again. I really like these little border stickers that was in this sticker book. I used quite a few of them on this layout. I also, if you've noticed, I put the branding strip on as a strip across the whole of the page, which you'll see if you look at the sketch was there. I decided it didn't really go with what I was doing with the page, so I don't include that on. I've missed that there. I've also added the love under Sunkissed out the stickers, because it just nestles really nicely between the S and the D on Kissed. I just really liked how that fitted. So yeah, I did nestle that in. I'm erming a lot. I'm really sorry. I am nearly done now. So because I only stick in the middle of pictures to get things round, I'm just going to go around and just put a little bit more adhesive around little bits. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. And as I said, what's your thoughts on the the gutting or not to gut on your background paper. You know, it's fussy, but it's also saves the paper, doesn't it? But no, I don't do that much myself anymore. I'm just going to pop the date on here on the layout. I have got some stills and close-ups for you at the end, but we are more or less finished there. Also, let me know what the sound on this video is like, because I've got a new to me mic lent to me by my lovely sister-in-law Rebecca. So let me know. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.